What up, YouTube? What's going down? Yeah. This is a lot of people on a lot of time. But right now, I'm the Pimp. Yeah. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna continue the fun with our poetry that I got. I'm kind of feeling good right now because everything's just getting going really good. And it's okay to feel good sometimes. I don't know how. It's about, everything's about relaxation, you know, mind control. And basically, that's what I want to release you from the pits of hell, get you back into your frog book protocol, because many of y'all is out of pocket. Now, when I took the job of coming to the circle, nighttime, women of the night, whores, prostitutes, street walkers, car girls, models, actors, all the same thing. Money is money. See. And what people don't understand, if you ain't right, you're wrong. And if you ain't wrong, you ain't wrong. But the whole thing is getting a message to you and straighten out the reality. Because now there's a lot of people living in illusion. And this particular illusion comes from the confusion that was taught to you on the onset of your education. So what we do, we bring in the reality of what's what, who's who. Those same people that you rally around in church, they take your money, they're pimps. The same people you work for, and they got the corporation because they cooperated amongst themselves and they got a fictitious name and got a corporation with an LLC or a partnership, whatever degree of paperwork, they're pimps. Yeah, the president of every country, including this one, he's a pimp. Your governors, your senators, your judges, they're pimps. And if you right and you correct and you get behind and you listen and you're a good disciple and a student, you can be a pimp. Or you can be a pimptress. All those is controller groups of people, they're pimps. When the teacher is sitting your child down, she's a pimp. When the principal is running your wife because she's a teacher, he's a pimp. When the doctor is giving you a medicine, he's a pimp. The whole world is a pimp. And I think that was proven because even though people didn't know about what was pimping, and 50 Cent, he's a pimp, and he put that record out, PIMP, the little kids were saying, they a pimp. So, because nobody stopped it, the pimp is a pimp. And now you cannot erase it. Ain't nobody going nowhere. You done seen the pictures, pimps up, hoes down, they're a pimp. The whole thing's about putting a better character, getting in the legislation, and letting people be who they be. They're a pimp. How can the legislator be a pimp, but the pimp can't be a pimp? That's a problem. That's double standards. Did you know that when they get into their rooms and the president of the United States, they call him Your Excellency? He's the king. He's a pimp. So, what I'm going to read today a little something. This for all the pimps. You want to be a pimp? Be a pimp. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't be a pimp. Anyway it goes. They try to poison the mind, or they try to alter the characteristic of the black man, introducing to him a lifestyle of the devil's plan. Now with the rebellious nature living in him, he never took the time to learn how to win. Now many are scared of themselves and the proper way. On the corner, getting high with nothing to say. You see, the love of self is what I'm here to teach you, how to be a pimp and how to appreciate everything you do to be a pimp. I'm here to put you back on the path of knowing how to be a pimp, introduce you to the science of math, to eliminate the mistakes that you make each day. Before they add up, then you have to pay. So stop fighting and killing up each other. Then you go to jail and say, peace, my brother. Because in the depths of the soul, you want to know the time and how to be a pimp. Because the life that you live in wears no disguise. Because you's a pimp. You see, a house divided can also stand because you a pimp. As I pump up new flavor in this poetry land, because we's a pimp. As I pull out my pen so the world can see you a pimp. About the little bit of unwritten reality, you a pimp. You see, you people never understood and you never understand. I'm a pimp. The trials and tribulations of the original man, he's a pimp. The hospital bedside with nothing to do, because you's a pimp. You're locked up, incarcerated while I'm talking to you, you a pimp. You locked down, moped down, walking around, because you a pimp. People of the world thinking that you a clown, but you a pimp. Malnourished drugs with the doctor's permission, because you's a pimp. Putting your loved ones on an everyday mission, because you's a pimp. Strange pain now running through your brain, because you's a pimp. The doctor told your family that you was insane, because you's a pimp. People of the world thinking you a clown, but you's a pimp. And your whole world going round and round, but you's a pimp. See, I have to let you know that you a pimp. This is a pimp alert. Amber color, pimp alert. You got to understand you have to organize and refine and get and unwind and get everything so it could be fine, because you's a pimp. And once you understand that you's a pimp, now you may laugh at me because I say you's a pimp. You may laugh at me because I say I'm a pimp. But when time to see what's going on, then you're going to be like, well, I should have listened to that Pimp Daddy for you, Steel Wheels, because I'm letting you know, you either going to be pimped or you're going to be tricked. You're going to be a pimp or a pimptress, a player or a player, you see, a pimp daddy or a trick. There's no way around the game. You could be married and your wife is a pimptress. You can be in business and your boss is a pimp. You go to church and your preacher's a pimp. You can't get around this. You're either in the game or you're a trick. So let's do what we do. Get up on business. Get up on culture. Get on the domestic things in life. Get your house in order. Get your stable together. Don't be out of pocket. Let's get our business together. Global connections, import, export. You know, because you's a pimp. Now I ain't gonna tell you no more you a pimp. Now if you don't want to be a pimp, you're gonna be a trick. I gotta go. Time is money. Money is time. I gotta go.